Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. And in today's video, you guys, I am bringing you guys something a little new, something a little special for Vlogmas. So I hope you guys are tuned in. If you are new to my channel, my name is Genesis. I'm a 20-year-old cash budgeter, and I do all things cash, planning, finance, things like that. I am a fiance, a college student, and a dog mom, just trying to figure it out and get organized. I love December time because it just means, get in order before the new year kicks in. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So for my sinking funds, I usually electronically keep track of, what goes in and what goes out. But on a monthly basis, I'm not always the most organized when it comes to that. So I received these freebies. They are bill trackers. So I'm pretty sure they are meant to be just for one category. But I was like, hey, I need to use it for something else. So what I did is I wrote long-term up in the category, and I wrote all of my long-term sinking fund categories. So these are just my long-term and short-term sinking funds. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and update the current balance of what is in my sinking fund. And then at the end of the month, I will go in and look at the other balance. So what I started with and what I ended with, just to see, if we made any positive or negative progress. So today we're just gonna flip through my sinking funds and write down some updates. I do wanna talk to you guys today a little bit about some goals I have for my sinking funds and just some things I wanna do. So if that's something you're into, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my short-term one. I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. Let's go ahead and start with my short-term sinking fund binder. This is my mushroom binder. And these are just, short-term goals. They're goals that they're sinking fund categories that are I go through pretty often. So rent, I do it every single month. I'm gonna touch this sinking fund every month, and that's just how it goes. So I did start at 0 this month. I did already do my cash stuffing, but I know for a fact I started at 0, and I am left-handed, so I apologize if you can't see the categories. But we're just gonna start with 0 because I know that's what I started with. I always, pay my bill at the beginning of the month and then give myself a fresh start. Next, we're gonna move into beauty girls trip. So we have 10, 20, and this is kind of one of those categories where I'll make a goal if I see need, you know what I mean? I will make a goal if I want to get my nails done, or if I want to get a pedicure or something like that. That's the goal I kind of have with that one. It's more of just in the moment thing. So I don't know. I don't really have a specific goal because it is the winter time and I'm not really a get my nails done kind of person. I'll usually just get a pedicure, but I'm good right now. I don't really see a need. Groceries, this is my buffer. And I want to get my buffer to $50, and we are at $20.31.2, so $32. I just would like to have a buffer of $50 to start, and then in the new year we'll see where we can get. Oh no, I wrote 50. I meant to write 32. 50 is the goal though. So sorry for that mess up. But yes, I just feel groceries is one of those things. You're always gonna see something and you're ooh, that looks good. Or Sam's and Costco is so amazing. I love the stuff that they have. And so yeah. Household has $6. And I don't know, I feel my goal for this is also $50. I often use my Target Circle. I don't know if I ever told you guys about this, but my fiance actually works at the Target warehouse, and so he gets a discount. And I just love shopping at Target. It's so amazing, and they give really good deals. So on household items, they'll often have spend $50, get a $20 gift card, and that's amazing. So I really take advantage of this. So $50 would be nice to just have on rotation when needed. Sage and Cairo, this is for their grooming, toys, stuff like that. So we do have a Siberian Husky, and she is fantastic. However, she sheds, and professional grooming is a must, especially when you have these breeds, because if not, you know, your house is gonna look like snowy land. So they currently have 20, 35, and I think my goal for the end of this month, probably like 50 or so. We just got her groomed in November for her birthday, so we're not going to be needing another groom until like January, February. So I feel like $55 would be pretty good. Eating out has 0, which I'm not surprised. I want to not spend in eating out this month just because it's the holidays. We love to cook, love to stay in. So I don't know, let's say $30 a goal. I don't know. I try to convince myself like, I don't need money for eating out. I'm not going to do it. And then I look in the envelope and I'm like, wow, I really want to eat out, but I can't. Oh gosh. Okay. So date night has 20, 40, 50, 65, 71, 2. So $72 in date night. My goal for this, what's hard? Probably, I know we spent this money, so this doesn't really count because I'm gonna unstuff this. But let's just say $30. I don't stuff it too often, and also it's like Christmas time, and spending time like at home is so fun during the holidays. Like I love just being at home watching a Christmas movie with some hot cocoa snuggled up. Like that's my idea of a date, and I don't know. I don't see the need to like go to a fancy dinner if we can just like cook dinner. So I kind of want to do a no spend in this category. Personal hygiene. This has 20, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it has 50 currently. I think my goal is just to keep it at 50 at all times if I can. And it has 50 right now, but we'll see if it stays like that. Let me know what you guys, like if you guys have little goals for these, just like every month, or do you do like big goals over time? So graduation, I just started stuffing this. It has 10, 20, so $20 in graduation. I kind of just want to get it to 70, like stuff 50, which is another thing in there. Because I do graduate in May of 2024, and I want to be able to do something nice on graduation because I feel like I never treat myself, but it's really important. Clothing, this has 20, 30, and clothing, honestly, probably just a goal of, so hard. Like it's so hard to say. But clothing, I kind of want to do a no spend on this one too. So let's see if we can get it to like 50 or 60. That would be nice. YouTube has nothing. I want to start stuffing some money in here. Long day, I want to do a no spend on this one, and it has 25 currently. This is just for any like days where I don't want to cook. I don't want to, you know, be responsible for whatever. I can just pull from that. And I want to do a no spend. I've been doing really good because it used to just have like $5 and then it would be empty, and I would just spend it every second that it got above. This says debt, but if you watch my last cash stuffing, it actually means month ahead. So this is my month ahead envelope. It currently has 50, 70, 90. I want to see if I can get this one to, it has 90, not 190 if I said that. I want to get this one to 200 in my month ahead envelope. I had to start cash stuffing it because I would literally leave it in my bank account and then it would just disappear. Like cash stuffing is such a blessing, you guys, because I swear, like it just allows you to keep track of your money. Like when it's in the bank, you can swipe your card and then it's just gone. And it could be for anything. Like that money could have been for medical. That money could have been for, you know, your kid's school, but now you just spent it and you didn't even know because it was in your card. Like it's so hard to keep track. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna cash stuff my month ahead and we will, you know, move on. Gifts, I want to complete this tracker. The tracker is $60, but it's currently at $25.30, so another $30 and this will be complete. Just a cute little tracker I'm doing. So $30 is pretty good. I want to get it fully funded in the new year if I can, and just kind of let it sit there, because when all the birthdays come around next year, I'll be prepared. Because I hate when someone's birthday comes around and I can't get them like a really nice gift. Like, it really sucks. Shopping just has 10. This, I would like to have like $50 just sitting in there for any random shopping, but that money disappears too. So I need to do a no spend on some of these categories, if not all of them. I think in the new year, or like January, I'm gonna do a no spend. That would be really nice. And then maybe a good idea is I could reward myself with like $50 spending money or like $100 spending money. That would be a cool little challenge, I think. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I want to build up my sinking funds. Like, I just started cash stuffing, and building up your sinking funds is so hard, like when life is like just coming at you. So time of our lives, which is our fun envelope, has 5. So there we go. And then our miscellaneous buffer also just has 5. Look how sad that is. Oh, sad little 5. And I want to build my buffer up to 50 if possible. That would be nice. Or 100, 50 or 100. Okay, so this is the completed bill tracker or sinking fund tracker. And this is like a matte vellum like paper thing. I think I got this on Etsy, like with the envelopes I got. So I'm not sure. I'll try to link the shop down below. I don't know if she sells these individually, but I really like, because then you can just wipe it off with the alcohol wipe and it looks great. So there we go. That's our short-term sinking funds. So let's go ahead and stick this. I'm probably just gonna put it, does it fit here? If it fits here, that's perfect. I don't think it fit. Oh, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want it to break. So we're just gonna put it in here. And at the end of the month, we will go back and review those and see how we did. All right, next we're moving into our long-term sinking fund binder. I love this binder, and this binder, I have some hope, okay? I try to have hope, but all right, let's start with card tags. So in card tags, we currently have 110, 25, 30. So $130. And at the end of the month, I just want to be able to color in another one of my trackers. So, I mean, another one of my cars on the tracker. That was 130, right? Yeah, it was 130. And at the end of the month, my goal is to have 170 because one car on my tracker equals $40. I live in California and the car tags are very expensive. So yeah, and I want this to be like my first true sinking fund where I save up before the date. So this isn't due until May and July, but I have high hopes for this. Travel. Okay, so we are going on a trip, if you've seen my other Vlogmas episode, and a lot of this is getting unstuffed, so I won't really be making a lot of progress in travel because I've already set aside money, but let's see anyway. So we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 95, 96, and 97. So 297 in travel. How much progress we'll make, but it's good to know. Birthday, this has 20, 40, 50, so $50 in birthday. And my goal for this, I kind of want to put another $50 in here if I can. My birthday is in March, so I kind of have some time, but the goal is just $250, so we'll see. I don't really have any plans, but I've also never saved up for my birthday. And I'm turning 21, so it's like, girl, come on. You could do something. So yeah. Vehicle maintenance. I also want to make a lot of progress on this one. Vehicle maintenance currently has 20, 35, 36, and 37. So $37. I want to see if I can double that and get 67. That would be nice. So 37 in there, especially because my maintenance is free. Like, I really want to capitalize off that. Maybe every time I take my maintenance in for like a free service, I just put the amount I would have paid in the envelope. I feel like that would be a good idea too. but I never know because they're just like, oh, insurance covers it. And I'm like, ugh. Okay, anniversary has 50, 70, 91, 05. So $105 in anniversary. Our goal is 200 by the beginning of January. So we're gonna have to pick up the speed a little bit on anniversary, but we're not high maintenance at all. Like, we'll probably plan to just go to the beach, hang out, get a nice lunch. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Okay, emergency. This just has $100. That's all I keep in emergency for now. I like to keep $100 in cash, just if there's any small emergency to pay for. Like, I wouldn't even know an example, but like, let's just say my dog needs like medication or whatever, and I have to pay like $60. Like, it's an emergency and I need the money, and I just have it cash instead of having to pull from my high yield savings account. By the end of December though, I will be funding this with my savings challenge. So it's gonna have the full amount of my emergency fund for now, which I can't wait for, but just right now, $100 in cash is all I keep. Deductible, this has $5, I believe. And same thing with deductible. I'm mostly stuffing this or doing this with my savings challenge. So at the end of December, this should be making a lot of progress. Medical has nothing. I've had so many medical issues this past like few weeks, and my copay is really low, but I want to be able to have like, I don't know, like $50 to $100 just for like any copays we may need. Holidays for Christmas, we are done. I've stuffed this, I've spent some of it, and I'm done stuffing it. So probably not going to stuff it until the new year. But right now it has 1, 2, 05, 6, 7. So 207 or 207 in Christmas. And I can't wait to like cash stuff for a whole year. Like, I've only been doing it for a few months, but like, I love when you guys are like, we've been putting money in this jar for a year. Like, that must be so exciting. So engagement has 50 and so does first home. So I'm just going to fill those in. And the goals for these are going to be really big in the new year. So I haven't really cashed stuff. I got them both to $50. But in the new year, these are going to be the focus. Just like this half of the year, it was my emergency and my deductible. In the new year, it's going to be for our first home and our engagement, like photos and a party and things like that. Because we did get engaged this year, but we never got to throw a party or any form of like celebration. So we want to do that in the new year. Family has 5, 6, so $6 in family. I did go see my family for Thanksgiving, and I did spend some money on my family. So we have $6 there. I kind of just want like $100 or $200 in there to be able to like give to our family when they need it and things like that. Renewals has nothing, and that needs to change like ASAP. I need to make a tracker for my Costco and Amazon renewals and like get on top of that like yesterday. And investments has 10. So, and I try to invest a little bit of money every month. I don't have a specific amount I like to invest, but I like to just do something. So every single week I do put in an amount. So that is going to wrap it up for my long-term sinking fund. And we are going to stick this one, if I can fit it anywhere. Can I fit it here? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm going to stick that right back there. How pretty is that? And it's tucked away, and then at the end of the month, we will revisit and see how we did. All right, you guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today's Vlogmas video. I hope you guys enjoyed going through my sinking funds and kind of talking about goals and such. I always think that's so fun to do, just because you're able to see different things and track it in a new way. I'm very much a physical person, so having those bill trackers is going to help me a ton. If you guys want to do something like that, let me know, and I'll see if I can make a freebie for you guys and link it down below. because I think it's going to be super helpful, and I'm kind of curious to see. I always see sinking fund updates, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. So look out for those on my channel, because I will be doing sinking fund updates. But I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. All right, you guys, stay well. Bye.